Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Today we have free stuff, so that's really good. Stay tuned, I'll do loads of free codes that ROK have given out and put them in the description, and we'll do some more than gem stuff, but you know, free stuff. Everyone loves free stuff. Without further ado, free stuff. Settings, other, redeem. 2023 ROK 999. Lovely old job. 888. You get the idea. 777. 666. 555. Now these are time sensitive. They came out on a ROK stream, so I'm going to put the video up. It's Saturday. I don't know what time it is. They'll be up about 2 o'clock. Just do it as quickly as you can if you haven't done it already, because they do run out. So please, please, please use all these codes on all your accounts. I'm about to do this after this video. You get some really good stuff for it. Specifically this, 1500 gems, 10 crystal keys, 30 hours speed ups, some other stuff as well. It's really good. Definitely do this. And let's open what we got. 10 crystal keys. Do we have anything good? Of course we fucking don't. Well, we got a leather epic. Okay. Yeah, listen, I'm going to whinge anyway. I like whinging. Whinging's my thing. But you could get better, and the speed-ups are really good, so make sure you do those free codes. Anyway, we have more than gems today. It's been a while. It's been a very dull while on this account. Nothing really's been happening. It's the time outside KVK and just waiting and grinding. Which is what I used to do back in my nightclub days. Where no, I never went to nightclubs. I'm far too middle class. So I've used 2,000 gems on the, whatever you call it, the thing that lets you get things up to level 25, because I need, basically, before I migrate, I need to use all my resources, so the wall seems like a good way of using them all, no need to rush that. And the other 23,000 gems today are going to go in books. I debated long and hard about what to do. VIP, go to VIP 14, save it for equipment, which I guess wouldn't really work today, as I have to spend 23,000 more gems today and another 23 tomorrow, and there's nothing really to spend them on. Excuse me, but the fact that fantastic player, free-to-play legend 12 PvP suggested that the best thing to do is once you get to VIP 12, just go for tier 5. You know what? That's exactly what we're going to do. So we need to spend 23,000 gems. We need to not spend 50,000 gems, which we managed to do last time on day 1. That was a disaster. Where are they? So it's in here. So we need to buy 2,300 of those. Lovely. Well, there we go. Rip gems. But hello, gold heads and some other stuff as well. How we do for now? For gold heads, we are, where is dear YSG? We're getting very close. So we need 5 more heads here, then another 75, then an 80. So it's 160. 160 more gold heads, and YSG is expertise. There'll be another 15 tomorrow from normal sources, from the more than gems again, and then from the daily thing, and then we're on the home stretch. We're going to finish YSG and then save. So someone commented recently that, you know, I am low on gold heads. Completely true. It's really good to have YSG, especially in my position. If you're going to do KVK 2 twice, YSG does make a big difference. Without him, it's kind of sucky. But, you know, there is a real cost to it. It means that when I go into Season of Conquest, I can't automatically max 2 commanders. Instead, I'll just probably be able to do most of one. Probably Zuliang. Anyway, let's get my alliance mobilization thing. And let's start building the castle. So we're going to be able to build just 1 level of castle. Let's have a look how much we actually need. Oh, I forget. So we'll be able to go to 20, and then we'll be about half the way to 21. We're going to buy another 25,000 gems worth of books tomorrow. I don't need the upgrade speed. We have no need to rush these things. Just take it slow. As you can see, the account continues to develop. There's nothing particularly exciting happening. The only thing I would notice is I have too much gold. So I'm going to have to spend that on some equipment upgrades. I'm really waiting for the equipment upgrade release thing, because I have, as we've seen, a second Milky Way blueprint. That's the word I'm looking for. So I can upgrade this to the next level. I believe maybe you'll need more than one blueprint. And I presume that will take a lot of gold. So that's where I'm earmarking the gold to go in. Apart from that, I'm just trying to avoid mining gold because you can't take it with you. Stone's the one that's very low. And, you know, I'm kind of looking forward to leaving the kingdom in a bit. Not because I dislike it here. I'm just looking for a new challenge. Things are a little bit fractious at the moment, which I never really like. There's still a bunch of good people here, but we're going to play against the same people we played in KVK1. It's going to be the same drama. Instead, I'm looking forward to going from being a little piddly weakling to slightly less of a piddly weakling when I move into a KVK2 where I am one of the migrants instead of one of the people welcoming all these migrants. Certainly not a cross-season migrant, but a same-season migrant. So I'm kind of looking forward to that, actually. Until then, we've got about a month. We're going to a month and a week until we go. So we're going to spend that time, you know, really trying to contribute to KVK2. We're going to get the Gold Head event where you have to donate the crappy heads you've got, the city keepers, etc., and you get the gold heads from the part of the rebuilding the Crusader Fortress. So it's going to work out well for us. I think it's probably time for us to do a little account tour as well. Let me just open these 8 gold keys and get Thutmose in them, please. Just need 2 Thut heads. Just need 2 Thut heads. I'll repeat it. Don't need Pelagius heads. Just need 2 Thut heads. Well, Martel's not that bad. I'll accept Martel. They're all a load of shite as per usual, but I'll accept Martel. Right, let me get a drink of water, then we'll do a nice account tour. We can see how we are on day 158 of this lovely account. 2 secs while I get a drink. Honestly, I just went to make some water, but being English, I automatically defaulted to tea. It's a lovely tea. And a lovely alternative to vaping. Oh, it's horrible. It tastes like ass. And I should know. I won't go down that line. Never start vaping, people. And if you do start vaping, never stop, because the stopping process is so hard. Anyway, account review. And I'm looking for some feedback on this, because I have some issues. So we got a smattering of resources. Sorry, I need more of this drink. It's so disgusting. We're going to keep all of these in here for now. I haven't actually worked out how much, but it doesn't seem that many. Speed ups, I imagine, are still low. Yep. Of course, we spent all our speed ups winning the Now or Never. Yeah, we're still perilously low on those. So I'm just leaving everything to grow naturally. We got 2 big old advanced army expansions, which is huge for us. But apart from that, nothing much here. Equipment. Now, this is where I'm going to start crowdsourcing opinions. In a second, just to give an overview of what we've got. We have 5 pieces of epic armor now, all archers. 1 legendary, and in terms of blueprints, we have that which I'll never make, that which I'll hopefully use, that which I'll presumably make at some point. Probably never make these, probably never make that, yeah, probably never make any of those. We still don't have the bloody sword. The heroic age, that's the thing we want the most. Or just the Dragon's Breath sword. Or the KVK sword later on. That's the one thing we really want. But you see, we have a lot of cavalry and a lot of infantry stuff. Armaments, yeah, nothing yet. We're still growing that. So that brings me on to the commanders and then on to where I need some help. So Thutmose, oh, I don't need 2 heads. Apparently I got those 2 heads a while back. I missed that. Right, so he's going to get to 5511 and then just be dead. Like, we'll use him for the 2 KVK2s we're going into, and that'll be it for him. Probably use him at Canyon in the end. YSG is going to get max and be excellent for about 2 years, I think. I can't imagine not using YSG for a very, very long time. He's also great for chaining barbs, which will become a huge deal as we go into Season of Conquest, so no regrets about that. Aside from that, I've got a lot of epic commanders I've finally worked on getting max. So Sun Tzu, Kusunogi, and Imhotep. Belisarius is the one I'm going to get next, I think, because I've got Matilda, have I? Yeah, Matilda. So I just need Joan of Arc and Belisarius. So I guess Belisarius is the next one. I don't put too much stock in the epic commanders, but I want to ask how many marches I should be fighting with in KVK 2. So we see this. We see, obviously, we've got one good Archer March. Let me just get off this with Thutmo's YSG. We could have a second Archer March with Kusunogi and Imhotep, or even, well, I was going to say, or Joan of Arc, but she's too far away from being maxed. We have a infantry march with Sun Tzu and presumably Ethel. Like, it's not the best march. I'd rather have Sun Tzu, Bjorn, but I don't think Bjorn's anywhere near being maxed, is he? No, the answer is no, he's not. As I quickly do these. So that's a potential 3 so far, and the fourth one is Belisarius and Baibars, once I get Baibars up. Baibars is pretty good. So I could run up to 4 marches in KVK2. The issue would be equipment. We have good for archers, decent for infantry, and I could spend the gold to refine these, no problem. We'd probably take about 25 million gold and I get a full refined set. You know what, that's just a really good set for infantry. I'm probably going to do that. Do we think I should craft stuff for Belisarius? I mean, it'll be Belisarius now, later on it'll be a better commander, but I could craft, theoretically, this set, so we get the, where are we? Excuse me, I struggle to see which one's which. So, the Abyssal Helm, the 8% Helm, the 8% Defense, this one chest thing, the gloves, the legs, and the boots. You see, we've got everything apart from the weapon again. It's always the weapon letting us down. So we have 5 pieces of purple equipment that we could put on Belisarius or like Nevsky later on or Huo later on. So we can make this into a really decent march. The only problem is, apart from armaments, we don't have any of these, but these are easily fixed. I always talk about this. I can just get these to 5-5. Okay, it'll slow down my tier 5 progress a little bit. But I do like the idea of being able to fight with multiple marches in KVK2. Obviously, I'm going to trade badly, or I'll be happy if I trade equally. And the more marches I fight with, the fewer dead troops I can take. The good thing about an account like this is, you know, we don't have too many marches. We're not going to get too many strong marches, so we don't need that many troops. So I can send loads of troops to their death, which is good because I like doing that. It's better than healing troops. It's cheaper and it makes you feel like a real man. So there's my question: how many marches do you think we should fight with in KVK2? Should it just be the Sun Tzu, Ethel, and Thutmo's YSG, or should we branch out a little bit into a second Archer March and a first Cavalry March? It would basically require us to use, well, we wouldn't have enough equipment available to do all of this. How much equipment do I actually have? When I say equipment, I mean materials. Well, not that many. But we can certainly get started on the purple set. The only issue is I don't want to spend, well, the issue is obvious. I don't want to spend my time crafting stuff that I then either, well, never use later on if I get better gold stuff, or just for marches that aren't very good. Like Belisarius Baibars, it's fine, but it's just not a very good march in KVK2. There's better marches. It'll trade alright, especially if you've got decent armaments on. You've got, as I've seen, good equipment. You've got decent tech, which I'll have alright tech. I'll spend some time if we go for it. Or do we just save the materials and the gems required to get the Archer gold set as soon as possible? Let me know what you think, my friends. And please, please, please remember to use these redeem codes, as we've seen. 2023 ROK 999 888 777 666 555. They're all in the comments. We're going to do Champions of Olympia. It's very much the downtime of the account now. We've got downtime for another 2 weeks before the excitement of KVK starts. I'm off to Poland next week, so I won't be seeing you as much. But when I come back, I'll do some more live streams, etc. Thanks very much for watching. Make sure you do the free gifts. And I'll see you next time. Let me know your opinions.